Okay class, today you will be giving your presentations. Joe, could you please put your cell phone away? It's not appropriate to use when I am giving instructions.
But Mr. Spike, I am listening to you and using my phone. I can multitask just fine.
Okay Joe, let's test that theory. Come on up and give your presentation please.
My presentation today is on the Cold War. The Cold War began very long ago when...
Hold on Joe, I just have to respond to this email. Don't worry, I am listening to your presentation.
Okay, so the Cold War started long ago due to strained relations between the United States and Russia after World War II.
Still listening Joe. Just responding to a few texts and googling funny pictures of cats.
That is my presentation on the Cold War. How did I do, Mr. Spike?
Not very well. You missed some key information about the causes and effects of the Cold War.
But I did talk about those topics in my presentation. Perhaps you missed them.
Now how could I have ever missed parts of your presentation? Also, you have got to read this tweet on my phone.
Okay, I see your point. So are you banning cell phones in your classroom or what?
Of course not. Cell phones can be a valuable tool in the classroom if used properly. If your teacher approves of the idea, a phone could be used to take still images or take video for a project.
Okay Sarah, let's make a video example of good digital citizenship using my phone.
Just remember, all students must agree to be recorded, and you must have teacher approval. You should not take pictures or video otherwise, if your teacher approves. Cell phones are a quick way to find out basic pieces of information too.
I don't know what this word means on the assignment. Let's look it up online so we can understand this question.
It's important to remember that each teacher may have a different policy regarding cell phones. I may allow them during certain activities, but others may not.
Joe, could you please put your cell phone away? I do not allow them in class.
But Mr. Spike lets me use it during work time. Why can't I use it in your class?
For my class, I believe the negatives outweigh the positives. Please put it away, so I don't have to take it away.
Remember Joe, a teacher has the final say in a classroom. It does not matter what another teacher may do, as each decides what is best for their class. Cell phones and other mobile devices are a great tool when used appropriately. However, they can give people a negative impression of you if you aren't careful.
A president's biggest job is listening to the people as a whole and trying to match policy to their opinions. So Joe, are you listening to me?
Of course, Mr. President. You were saying something about the Constitution. Something like that. It was fascinating. Okay, so I see your point. I don't want to make the president angry. My cell phone will stay out of sight until it can be a useful tool.
Cell phones can open up great possibilities for a person, but they can also get you in a bit of trouble if used inappropriately. That's him, officer. The one staring at his screen. My name is Mr. Spike, and I approve this message about proper cell phone use. Put the class back in classroom, and use that phone only when prompted. Thanks.